Ladies and gentlemen, time is the most valuable asset we have. It's the one resource that once spent can never be regained. We often hear the phrase time is money, but in reality, time is far more valuable than money. Money can be earned, saved, or even recovered, but time, once it's gone forever. Success is a reflection of how we spend our time. Every person in the world is given the same 24 hours each day, yet the outcomes in life vary dramatically from one individual to another. Some people achieve great success while others struggle to make progress. The difference lies in how they choose to use their time. Time is a finite resource, and how we manage it determines the level of success we attain. People who achieve success understand that every moment counts. They do not waste time on activities that do not contribute to their growth or goals. Instead, they make conscious choices about how they allocate their time, ensuring that their actions align with their long-term vision. They focus on tasks that bring them closer to their objectives, whether it is developing new skills, working on their careers, building relationships, or maintaining their physical and mental health. When we look at successful individuals, we see a pattern in their behavior. They prioritize productivity and are mindful of distractions. They do not spend hours scrolling through social media, watching television aimlessly, or engaging in unproductive conversations. They are aware that time wasted on unnecessary activities is time that could have been invested in something meaningful. By making intentional choices about how they spend their time, they ensure that every hour serves a purpose. Success is not a matter of luck or coincidence, it is a product of daily habits. People who are successful develop routines that maximize their time. They set clear goals, create schedules, and maintain discipline in their daily activities. For instance, successful entrepreneurs and professionals often begin their day with a plan. They outline the tasks they need to complete, prioritize their work, and follow through with determination. They do not leave things to chance or wait for motivation to strike. Instead, they take control of their day and ensure that their efforts lead to tangible results. Another important aspect of using time wisely is understanding the value of continuous learning. Successful people dedicate time to expanding their knowledge and improving their skills. They read books, attend seminars, seek mentorship, and engage in activities that enhance their personal and professional growth. They know that time spent on self-improvement is never wasted because it equips them with the tools needed to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. In contrast, people who struggle to succeed often find themselves caught in a cycle of procrastination and distraction. They postpone important tasks, fail to set clear goals, and allow themselves to be consumed by activities that do not add value to their lives. They may have ambitions, but without a clear strategy for managing their time, those ambitions remain unfulfilled. The difference between success and failure is not necessarily talent or intelligence, but rather the discipline to use time effectively. It is also essential to recognize that the way we spend our time reflects our priorities. If we truly desire success, our daily actions must align with that desire. It is easy to say we want to achieve great things, but without intentional effort, those aspirations remain dreams. Success requires commitment, and commitment is demonstrated by how we allocate our time. Success is not achieved overnight, it is built over time through consistent effort and smart time management. Each day presents an opportunity to move closer to success or further away from it. Those who use their time wisely will find themselves steadily progressing, while those who squander their time will look back with regret. The key is to be deliberate, focused, and disciplined in how we approach each day. By making every moment count, success becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have, yet many people fail to recognize its true worth. Unlike money, which can be earned, saved, or recovered, time is something that once spent can never be regained. This makes it an incredibly important asset, and how we choose to invest it determines the course of our lives. Those who understand the value of time treat it as an investment, carefully allocating it toward activities that bring long-term success and fulfillment. Successful individuals recognize that every minute spent on meaningful activities contributes to their growth and progress. They do not view time as something to be wasted, but rather as a tool that can be used strategically to build a better future. Just as a financial investor carefully selects where to place their money for maximum returns, People who strive for success are intentional about where they dedicate their time. They focus on tasks that enhance their skills, expand their knowledge, and bring them closer to their goals. One of the key aspects of treating time as an investment is prioritization. Not all activities are equally valuable, and those who succeed understand the importance of distinguishing between high value and low value tasks. They focus on the things that will yield the greatest returns in the long run, whether it is working on a business, developing a new skill, strengthening relationships, or improving their health. Instead of getting caught up in trivial or unproductive activities, they direct their time toward efforts that will have a lasting impact on their lives. Investing time wisely also means being mindful of distractions. In today's world, there are endless opportunities to waste time. Social media, television, excessive entertainment, and meaningless conversations can all consume valuable hours. While relaxation and leisure have their place, successful people know how to strike a balance. They set boundaries, minimize distractions, and ensure that their time is spent in ways that contribute to their overall growth. They do not let external influences dictate how they use their time. Instead, they take control and make conscious decisions about where to invest it. Another crucial factor in using time effectively is continuous learning. Those who achieve great things in life never stop learning. They dedicate time to reading, attending workshops, seeking mentorship, and acquiring new knowledge. They understand that the world is constantly evolving, and staying ahead requires a commitment to growth. By investing time in self-improvement, they equip themselves with the tools needed to overcome challenges and seize new opportunities. Building meaningful relationships is another way successful people invest their time. They understand that success is not just about individual achievements, but also about the connections they form with others. They prioritize relationships that bring value, whether in personal life or professional networks. They spend time with mentors who inspire them, colleagues who challenge them, and loved ones who support them. They know that the right relationships can open doors, provide guidance, and create opportunities for collaboration and success. Taking care of one's physical and mental well-being is also a vital investment of time. Success is not just about working hard, it is also about maintaining the energy and health needed to sustain long-term achievements. Successful people dedicate time to exercise, rest, mindfulness, and healthy habits. They understand that burnout and exhaustion can hinder progress, so they make self-care a priority. By investing in their well-being, they ensure they have the strength and clarity needed to perform at their best. Time is the most precious investment anyone can make. Every hour spent today shapes the future, and those who recognize this truth take their time seriously. They do not leave success to chance, but actively work toward it by making deliberate choices. They plan, prioritize, and execute their goals with precision, knowing that every moment they invest wisely brings them closer to the life they envision. Success does not come from luck or random effort. It is a direct result of how time is used. Those who invest it wisely will reap the rewards of their efforts, while those who waste it will look back with regret. The choice is ours to make, and the way we use our time today will define our success tomorrow. When people decide to use their time intentionally, they naturally develop discipline. Discipline is not something that happens overnight. It is built through repeated actions and conscious choices. Those who are successful understand that time is limited and must be used wisely. They create structured routines, set clear goals, and maintain focus on what truly matters. This level of intentionality fosters discipline, which becomes a driving force behind their achievements. One of the most important aspects of discipline is consistency. People who reach their goals do not rely on motivation alone. Motivation is temporary, it comes and goes, but discipline ensures that tasks are completed regardless of how one feels. Highly successful individuals follow a schedule and stick to it, even when they do not feel like working. They understand that progress is made through daily actions, not occasional bursts of effort. By repeatedly engaging in productive habits, they build momentum and make steady progress toward their goals. Another way intentional time management leads to discipline is by eliminating procrastination. Many people struggle with putting off important tasks, waiting for the right moment or for inspiration to strike. However, successful individuals recognize that waiting wastes valuable time. Instead of procrastinating, they take action immediately, knowing that every step forward brings them closer to success. They train themselves to push through resistance and get things done. regardless of circumstances. Over time, this commitment to action strengthens their discipline and enhances their ability to stay focused. Time management also plays a crucial role in helping people overcome distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, emails, phone calls, and countless other interruptions can pull people away from their priorities. Those who use their time intentionally develop strategies to minimize these distractions. They set specific time blocks for work, avoid unnecessary interruptions, and create an environment that supports focus. By consistently practicing these habits, they train their minds to concentrate on important tasks, reinforcing their discipline. Setting goals is another way intentional time management builds discipline. When people have clear objectives, they are more likely to stay committed and focused. Successful individuals break their goals into smaller, manageable steps and set deadlines to track their progress. This structured approach keeps them accountable and prevents them from getting sidetracked. The discipline required to stick to a plan strengthens over time, making it easier to stay on track even when challenges arise. Self-control is another key benefit of disciplined time management. Those who succeed understand the importance of delaying gratification. They resist the temptation to engage in time-wasting activities and instead prioritize tasks that contribute to their growth. Whether it is resisting the urge to scroll through social media, avoiding unnecessary conversations, or cutting down on entertainment, disciplined individuals make conscious decisions that align with their long-term goals. They understand that small sacrifices today lead to greater rewards in the future. Another way intentional time management fosters discipline is by instilling a strong work ethic. When people commit to using their time wisely, they develop a habit of pushing themselves beyond their comfort zones. They embrace challenges, take on difficult tasks, and continuously strive for improvement. Over time, this mindset becomes ingrained in their character, making hard work and persistence second nature. Additionally, maintaining discipline and time management helps people develop resilience. Success is never a smooth journey. Setbacks and failures are inevitable. However, those who use their time wisely do not dwell on obstacles. They quickly adjust, learn from their experiences, and continue moving forward. Their disciplined approach to time helps them stay focused on solutions rather than problems, allowing them to overcome challenges with determination. Discipline is not something that is acquired in a single day. It is developed through consistent effort, intentional choices, and a commitment to making the most of every moment. Those who succeed in life do not allow distractions, procrastination, or excuses to dictate their actions. They take control of their time, maintain focus on their goals, and develop the discipline necessary to turn their dreams into reality. Over time, this dedication to intentional time management transforms into a powerful habit that drives continuous growth and long-term success. The ability to say no is one of the most powerful skills a person can develop when striving for success. Every day, people are faced with countless demands on their time. Requests from colleagues, invitations to social events, distractions from social media, and obligations that may not align with their personal or professional goals. While it may seem polite or easier to say yes to everything, doing so can lead to an overwhelming schedule filled with activities that do not contribute to meaningful progress. Learning to say no is essential for maintaining focus, protecting valuable time, and ensuring that energy is directed toward what truly matters. One of the biggest challenges people face is the fear of disappointing others. Many individuals struggle to say no because they worry about letting someone down or being perceived as uncooperative. However, successful people understand that constantly agreeing to unnecessary commitments comes at a cost. Every time they say yes to something unimportant, they are saying no to something that could be a greater priority. Time is a limited resource, and if it is not spent wisely, it becomes difficult to make real progress toward one's goals. Prioritization is key when learning to say no. Successful individuals have a clear understanding of their objectives, and they assess every request based on whether it aligns with their vision. They ask themselves important questions. Will this activity bring me closer to my goal? Does this request support my long-term success? If the answer is no, they have the discipline to decline without guilt. By prioritizing what truly matters, they free up time for productive work, self-improvement, and meaningful relationships. Another important aspect of saying no is recognizing the difference between urgent and important tasks. Many people fall into the trap of constantly responding to urgent demands such as emails, phone calls, or last-minute requests without considering whether these tasks contribute to their long-term success. Successful individuals focus on what is important rather than simply reacting to what seems urgent. They set boundaries and allocate time for deep work, personal development, and high-value tasks that drive real results. Saying no is also crucial for avoiding burnout. When people overcommit, they spread themselves too thin, leading to stress, exhaustion, and decreased productivity. Many individuals believe that working longer hours or taking on more responsibilities will make them more successful, but the opposite is often true. Those who achieve the most understand the importance of rest, recovery, and balance. By declining unnecessary obligations, they create space for personal well-being, ensuring that they have the energy and clarity needed to perform at their best. One of the most effective ways to say no is by doing so with confidence and respect. A simple and firm response, such as "I appreciate the opportunity, but I have to focus on my current priorities," is enough to decline a request without being rude. Successful individuals do not feel the need to justify or over-explain their decisions. They communicate their boundaries clearly, understanding that their time is valuable and should not be compromised for obligations that do not serve their goals. Saying no does not mean being unhelpful or dismissive. It means recognizing limitations and making thoughtful choices. In some cases, it may be possible to offer alternatives, delegate tasks, or suggest a later time when availability permits. However, the key is to remain in control of one's schedule and not allow external pressures to dictate how time is spent. The power of saying no lies in its ability to create focus, clarity, and efficiency. When people master this skill, they become more productive, less stressed, and better positioned for success. They gain the ability to concentrate on what truly matters, avoid unnecessary distractions, and maintain a strong sense of purpose. Those who respect their own time and priorities will find that others begin to respect them as well. By making intentional choices about where to invest time and energy, success becomes a natural outcome rather than a distant goal. Successful individuals understand the power of routines and habits in shaping their lives. When time is used intentionally, daily routines become the foundation of success. A well-structured routine eliminates the need to constantly make small decisions throughout the day, allowing people to focus on high-value tasks without wasting mental energy. Instead of relying on motivation, which can be inconsistent, successful individuals create habits that automate productive behaviors, making it easier to stay disciplined and achieve their goals. One of the key benefits of a strong routine is increased efficiency. Without a structured plan, people often waste time deciding what to do next, leading to procrastination and distractions. However, those with a clear daily schedule know exactly what they need to accomplish and when to do it. This reduces hesitation, keeps them focused, and allows them to get more done in less time. By consistently following the same productive habits, they create momentum that drives them toward long-term success. Morning routines in particular play a crucial role in setting the tone for the day. Many highly successful people follow a structured morning routine that includes activities such as exercise, meditation, journaling, reading, or planning their goals. These habits help them start the day with clarity and energy, ensuring that they are mentally and physically prepared for the challenges ahead. Instead of waking up and reacting to emails, messages, or distractions, they take control of their time from the very beginning. Another important aspect of routines is the ability to eliminate decision fatigue. Every day, people make hundreds of decisions, from what to wear to what to eat, and each choice consumes mental energy. By establishing routines, successful individuals minimize unnecessary decision-making and reserve their mental capacity for more important tasks. For example, some entrepreneurs wear the same style of clothing every day to simplify their mornings, while others follow a strict meal plan to avoid wasting time deciding what to eat. These small adjustments free up time and energy that can be directed toward meaningful work. Consistency is another reason why routines are so powerful. Success is not the result of one-time efforts, but of repeated actions performed over time. Those who achieve great things do not rely on occasional bursts of productivity. Instead, they build sustainable habits that keep them progressing every day. Whether it is dedicating time to learning, practicing a skill, or working toward a personal goal, small, consistent efforts accumulate into significant achievements. A well-structured routine also helps in maintaining a work-life balance. Many people struggle with time management because they fail to set boundaries between work and personal life. Successful individuals create routines that allocate time for both productivity and relaxation. They set aside specific hours for work, personal growth, family, and rest, ensuring that no aspect of their life is neglected. This balance prevents burnout and allows them to sustain high performance in the long run. One of the most effective ways to develop strong routines is by tracking habits. Many successful people use journals, planners, or habit tracking apps to monitor their daily activities. This helps them stay accountable and make adjustments when needed. By reviewing their routines regularly, they ensure that their habits remain aligned with their long-term goals. If a particular habit is not yielding positive results, they refine it or replace it with a more effective one. Flexibility is also an important part of maintaining a routine. While consistency is essential, it is equally important to adapt when circumstances change. Unexpected events or challenges may require adjustments, and successful individuals know how to modify their routines without losing momentum. They remain disciplined but also open to improvement, ensuring that their daily habits continue to serve their evolving goals. Routines and habits are the building blocks of success. By designing and following a structured daily plan, individuals eliminate wasted time, maintain focus, and create a clear path toward their aspirations. Success does not come from occasional effort. It is the result of small, intentional actions repeated consistently over time. When time is used wisely through effective routines, achieving goals becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome. Reflection and self-evaluation are essential for growth and long-term success. Without taking the time to assess progress, individuals may continue working hard without knowing whether their efforts are truly effective. Successful people understand that intentional use of time is not just about being busy, it is about being productive and making meaningful progress toward their goals. By regularly reflecting on their actions, habits, and decisions, they ensure that they are on the right path and make necessary adjustments to improve their performance. One of the biggest benefits of reflection is gaining clarity. In the fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in daily tasks and lose sight of the bigger picture. People often find themselves overwhelmed with responsibilities, deadlines, and commitments, leaving little time to think about whether they are moving in the right direction. By setting aside time to reflect, successful individuals gain perspective on what is working and what is not. This allows them to identify areas that need improvement and refocus their energy on what truly matters. Self-evaluation also helps individuals recognize their strengths and weaknesses. Everyone has areas where they excel and areas where they struggle. Without reflection, people may continue making the same mistakes or failing to capitalize on their strengths. Successful individuals take an honest look at their performance and use this information to make better decisions. If they notice that certain habits or routines are not yielding positive results, they adjust their approach. Likewise, if they find that a particular strategy is working well, they double down on it to maximize success. Another key aspect of self-evaluation is learning from past experiences. Mistakes and failures are inevitable, but they also provide valuable lessons. Those who use their time intentionally do not see setbacks as obstacles. Instead, they view them as opportunities for growth. By analyzing what went wrong and understanding the reasons behind their mistakes, they develop better strategies for the future. This continuous cycle of learning and improvement ensures that they keep moving forward and avoid repeating past errors. Reflection also plays a crucial role in motivation and accountability. When individuals track their progress and see how far they have come, they gain a sense of accomplishment that fuels their motivation. It is easy to feel discouraged when progress seems slow, but by reviewing past achievements, individuals remind themselves of their capabilities and stay committed to their goals. Additionally, self-evaluation holds people accountable for their actions. When they regularly assess their performance, they become more aware of their choices and take greater responsibility for their success. A structured approach to reflection makes it even more effective. Many successful people keep journals, write down their goals, and review their progress regularly. Some set aside time each week or month to analyze what they have accomplished and plan for the future. Others use feedback from mentors, colleagues, or peers to gain different perspectives on their performance. Regardless of the method, the key is to make reflection a consistent habit. Self-evaluation and reflection are powerful tools that help individuals refine their approach, stay focused on their goals, and continuously improve. By making intentional time for self-assessment, they ensure that their efforts lead to meaningful success rather than wasted effort.